Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Matthews and I will be your professor for EDG 6627, Current Trends and Issues in Education. I have been teaching this course for over 8 semesters and it's one of my favorite courses. It's completely dynamic and always changing. As many of you are teachers and administrators, you know that the issues and trends that are affecting schools today will be different from those that will affect schools 3 to 4 months from now. So this gives me a great opportunity to interact with you all and learn from you as much as you might be learning as you would start studying and addressing these issues that I've chosen for us to focus on in this semester. I want to take the opportunity to introduce myself. As I said before, my name is Sarah Matthews, and I am a professor of social studies education. I have previous experience teaching at the high school level, teaching all of the social studies disciplines. I taught in Georgia and I taught in Ohio. And then I've actually have some overseas experience teaching civics in Kenya, English as a second language in Costa Rica, and working with teachers on literacy instruction in Venezuela. So I've had a variety of unique and different learning experiences as I teach as well. This is my 5th year at FIU, and I absolutely love it here. I've been with the master's degree program the entire time, and this is my 3rd year teaching in the MSc&I fully online program. So I've had some time to work out some of the kinks and iron out some of the obstacles that I've faced with the online program, but this course is still always evolving. For some of you, this may be your very first online course in our program, and so I want to take the opportunity to say welcome, and I'm very excited to work with you all. Others have had a variety of other courses, so I encourage those of you that have already spent some time with our online program to incorporate any of the materials that you've covered in those courses into your reflections and into your projects. Your first task, before you get too far into Module 1, I would like for you to introduce yourself to me. In this particular class, we're going to tell the story of our names. I have also provided an example of the narrative of my name in Module 1. And this follows a lesson plan from Linda Christensen. She's a high school English teacher, and she wrote a book called Reading, Writing, and Rising Up. And in one of her lessons, she says, she begins the very first activity she begins with her students, she says, to say our story, or to say the name is to begin the story. And this is a quote from the Swampy Cree Indians. In my course, we're going to begin our story together by saying our names and by telling the history of how we have come to have them. I want to get to know you by learning about the story of your name. And I've provided Linda's article for inspiration and also my own version of the assignment. Feel free to read my example to get to know me a little more, or just as an example of what I'm expecting you to do. Also, as you begin Module 1, I would like for you to please read the course syllabus. In this course, you are going to be participating in a variety of different learning activities. We will be having online asynchronous discussions through the discussion board, but I will also put you in groups, or if you already have a group, I will allow you to remain in that group. And with these groups, you will actually be using Adobe Connect technology to meet up and have synchronous discussions. You will choose the time, the day to do that. But I think it's really good for us to learn from others and socially construct our own understanding of the reading materials. You will be creating multimedia presentations, and you will also be doing your own individual work. And finally, at the end of this course, you're going to be writing your own version of the letter to the next president. For this course, there are 2 required textbooks. The first is the APA manual, and we will spend some time talking about referencing and citing in this format. The other required textbook is the book Letter to Our Next President. As I mentioned, the first task, you will be writing the story of your name, and then you will also be reflecting on and answering some essential questions for the course. Also, those of you that have been part of our programs for a while, you will know that many of the professors use the habits of mind. And those of you that are new to the habits of mind, you may need to review what those are. Your first journal article is to take those habits of mind and sort of reflect on what you think you're using right now and which habits of mind you think you would like to develop throughout the semester. So it's important for you to look at both of these materials. I would like for you to complete these initial activities by Wednesday and then proceed on to Module 1. Please feel free to email me if you have any questions or concerns, and I'm really looking forward to this course and this semester and working with you all. Thank you.